know rookie class brought a lot of viewers, but let's be so for real. If we're talking about making a mark, if we're talking about which rookie is really doing the do, it's Angel, bruh.
I find it unbelievable that Caitlin Clark lost her unanimous Rookie of the Year award. Of the 67 voters, 66 agreed that Caitlin Clark should win, and 1 chose to vote for Angel Reese.
A lot of fans, they were anticipating Caitlin Clark becoming the 6th ever unanimous Rookie of the Year. Obviously, that did not come to fruition. She was just 1 vote shy. Were you surprised at all?
I wasn't really surprised, just because anytime you have 67 people voting on something, everyone's not going to have the same opinion. And Angel Reese, of course, had a terrific...
In what way could the WNBA even hire their 66 people in this instance? Agreement, then Angel, who is leaving, has not gotten any votes.
Best player in the country.
To the media or me?
As you see it.
I feel like I'm the best player in the country.
After declining to declare Caitlin Clark the unanimous Rookie of the Year, the WNBA added the cherry on top by acknowledging their agenda against her. Fans find it incomprehensible that someone could have voted for Angel after Caitlin's record-breaking season. How can one of the WNBA boards watch the entire season and declare Rays to be the greatest rookie?
That's why y'all don't want Angel to win.
Fans of Jason Whitlock's Twitter tweet think that Cheryl Swoops voted against Caitlin Clark, ruining her prospects of winning unanimously for just the 6th time in history.
They have exceeded expectations, even more so than Kate.
Fans weren't watching after Caitlin was eliminated from the playoffs versus the Sun, and I'm sure this gives them even more cause to stop now. I'm sure that viewership will drop even further from this point on.
Swoops, all y'all other haters out there, and I'm gonna call you out, man, because it's blatantly obvious why you hating on the young lady. If she was black, man, everybody be going crazy about Caitlin Clark right now. But
there is no way that anyone could have watched the season and said that Angel had a better season than Caitlin. The WNBA's hatred of Caitlin has been so intense that it has surpassed a season in which Clark dominated but still didn't receive the recognition she truly deserved. Hopefully, one person can be investigated.
Rookie of the Year is going to go based on the standings.
Okay.
Because I think that is how you have the opportunity to measure impact.
And the sky's right above them.
And the sky right now are in the playoffs, so you'd have to give the nod in my mind to Angel.
Caitlin Clark's final remarks to Round authored the entire first year of the season. I'm appreciative of everyone who has kept me alive. My childhood dream is all I can think about gratitude as I reflect on the last year. I'll see you all in the 2nd year of my life.
Impressive for Caitlin to win Rookie of the Year in a dominant fashion when it is going to be one of the great rookie classes in the history of it.
Although Caitlin Clark's ascent to fame has been filled with successes, her most recent encounter with the WNBA Rookie of the Year vote signals a notable low. It's no secret to fans of women's basketball that Caitlin Clark had an incredibly successful first season, which most predicted would culminate in a unanimous vote for First of the Year.
This is from the man perspective. We're not watching a Angel Reese game unless she's playing against Caitlin Clark. But we will watch a Caitlin Clark game without Angel Reese.
However, in an unexpected turn of events, she did not receive a unanimous vote, with 1 vote going to Angel Reese on behalf of Caitlin Clark supporters. This choice seems less like a fair competition and more like a heist. Angel Reese is unquestionably a gifted athlete. However, the problem arises when comparing her season against Caitlin Clark's.
She's got the wrong skill set to handle the physicality of that league, and she's a rookie. And if you're a WNBA player, if you're any kind of player, you're going to say, I'm going to make a statement. Targeted by society, targeted by her looks, targeted by her reputation. There's a huge target on this kid's back. This rookie class isn't even one of the best rookie classes in the last 10 years.
Despite the fact that Clark's statistical supremacy and effect during the season considerably beyond that of any other rookie, only 1 vote stands in her way of receiving full recognition.
So obvious. It's so obvious who should win the award, and when you're the one who doesn't do it, you don't deserve the vote.
It's important to consider the facts rather than undervaluing Reese's accomplishments. Objectively, fans were left perplexed when they learned about the vote for Angel Reese, wondering what exactly she did to top Clark's season. It appears that some people's vote for Reese was based more on personal preferences or biases than on performance alone. Caitlin Clark's rookie year was nothing short of extraordinary. Whether it is accurate, there has been a lot of conjecture that Sheryl Swoopes cast the lone vote for Ree. The thought that Clark was purposefully denied unanimous recognition simply doesn't sit well with most supporters, and this decision has caused displeasure. Discusses the politics and prejudices present in the WNBA and how they might have worked against Caitlin Clark.
I heard you gave me my flowers. Oh, I gotta cry. To you, one, because you deserve it.
Thank you.
As a Black woman, to watch you walk in your truth, regardless of what everybody says, how they feel. Perfect name for this podcast. I love how you just keep proving them wrong. You just keep being you. You're just so beautiful while you do it.
Thank you.
And I'm just so proud of you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you your flowers.
Fans have been vocal about the WNBA's reluctance to fully embrace Caitlin Clark despite her obvious superstar potential. The vote feels like the culmination of a season where Clark's success was downplayed or overshadowed by others. When you look at the numbers and watch her games, it's clear that Clark was the standout rookie, but once again, she was robbed of her unanimous moment, leaving her fans and supporters feeling that the WNBA is purposefully ignoring her.
Second best player in the country. Either Caitlin Clark or Aaliyah.
One of the most annoying aspects of this situation is how frequently a player can be denied their due recognition before people begin to doubt the system itself. For Caitlin Clark, the Rookie of the Year vote is just another instance of how the league has treated her unfairly, and it has left many wondering whether there is more going on behind the scenes. For any rookie, winning the Rookie of the Year award is a monumental accomplishment, but winning it unanimously is something special.
God, thank you. If I'm not, back to the drawing board, and I just want to win.
Caitlin Clark was about to make history with a unanimous vote, and that honor would have been a monument to her exceptional season. However, one vote has snatched that moment away, and the consequences of that decision go beyond simply an award.
Point out the obvious and ask the question for you. Who was the one person that did not vote for Caitlin Clark for Rookie of the Year? Whoever that person was needs to be investigated because they are basically saying that there's another rookie who had a better season than Caitlin Clark. If you didn't vote for Caitlin Clark, who did you vote for? And obviously it'll be one of the other 4 members of the All-Rookie First Team like Rakia Jackson, Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso, or Leonie Fobich. So who was it? They voted for Angel Reese.
Caitlin Clark's fan base, who have supported her throughout her career and have seen firsthand the bias and unfairness, must be one of the most vocal groups in this situation. She did everything right, played at an elite level, broke records, and helped elevate the game of women's basketball, but she was still denied the unanimous vote. It's a moment that could have been career-defining and instead feels like a missed opportunity for true recognition. Treatment she's had for a lot of them. Caitlin Clark's followers overwhelmingly agree that she deserves better than this, and the Rookie of the Year voting was the final straw. They had witnessed prejudice against her on the court in media coverage.
7. So I'm like, cool. Like, the pressure is not even on me because I'm drafted 7, so the pressure shouldn't be up there. So I'm like, all right, cool. I can just hoop. So I don't know when like it started to just break out where I was just in Rookie of the Year conversations. I'm like, all right, cool.
It's because you started killing it.
Well, yeah.
And they're like, oh my God.
In fact, some of her supporters have even suggested that Caitlin Clark go to Europe and quit the WNBA entirely. The idea is that Clark would be able to continue her career in Europe without having to deal with the politics and biases that seem to exist in the WNBA. For Clark supporters, the European leagues represent an opportunity for her to receive the recognition she truly deserves in terms of both her salary and her treatment as a player. European basketball leagues are known for paying their players better and treating them more fairly. Caitlin Clark's connection to Nike is another facet of her profession that has garnered interest. Nike finally recognized Caitlin Clark's accomplishment after she won the Rookie of the Year award, but it seemed like an afterthought to many fans. Adidas, on the other hand, had been promoting Clark for a long time before Nike decided to recognize her. This delay from Nike was just another illustration of how Clark has been undervalued by the very organizations that should be supporting her. In under 50 minutes, Nike's ugly-ass tee for Caitlin Clark's WA award sold out. When Nike finally released Caitlin Clark's clothing, it sold out in the first hour, demonstrating how popular she is. This makes Nike's hesitation to promote her especially perplexing. It's obvious that Clark has a sizable fan base and that consumers are prepared to spend money on her goods. So why has Nike been so sluggish to take advantage of that?
How do you miss an opportunity like that? How do you not capitalize? It doesn't make any sense at all.
One explanation might be Nike's choice to concentrate on A.A. Wilson as their main advocate. Wilson is undoubtedly a fantastic player, but many believe Clark has a wider appeal and could sell more merchandise. Nike's reluctance to promote Clark seems like a lost opportunity, and fans are wondering if there's more going on here. Her dominance was unmatched by any other rookie and, in many cases, by any other player in the league. She led the league in a number of statistical categories, including points, assists, and minutes played, and lead her team was clear from the start of the season, and it only grew stronger as the year progressed. Clark's performance this season was excellent for any player in the league, not just a rookie.
Angel Reese and looking at Caitlin Clark is like going into your closet, finding your favorite pair of heels and finding your favorite pair of sneakers, and then being asked, which is the better shoe? Both shoes give you style in different ways. Both shoes give you comfort in different ways. Both shoes give you functionality in different ways.
The fact that Caitlin Clark did not receive a unanimous vote for Rookie of the Year feels like a slap in the face to everything she accomplished. Although the numbers speak for themselves, it's more important to consider how she played the game, how she carried herself both on and off the court, and the influence she had on her team and the league as a whole. Her fans won't soon forget this. One instance of the prejudice Caitlin Clark has encountered throughout her career since joining the WNBA is the Rookie of the Year vote. There's been a perception that she has been held to a different standard than other players, whether it is due to the choices made by league officials, the way she is treated by officials during games, or the media attention she receives. Clark has encountered challenges that many consider unjust.
Do not believe that anyone legitimately watched the two play and looked at the stat line and looked at the results of the team. Any metric you want to look at, improvement from the team from one year to the next with that player, stats, records broken, head-to-head, everything. There's not a single person who looked at that and said, I think Angel Reese is actually the...
This bias has been especially noticeable in the way that Clark's accomplishments have been minimized despite her record-breaking achievements. There has been a hesitation to completely embrace her as the league's face, which is perplexing considering the influence she has had on the WNBA. One of Caitlin's most annoying features, the WNBA is losing out on a huge potential because of Clark's treatment. Although the league has been hesitant to completely embrace Clark, her influence on the WNBA is apparent. Clark has the potential to be the league's face, attracting new fans and elevating the game to new heights. Her games are essential occasions, and she has a devoted fan base that follows her every step. Despite this, the WNBA appears reluctant to fully capitalize on her star power, which is a lost opportunity for both Caitlin Clark and the league as a whole. By not fully supporting Clark, the WNBA is losing out on the chance to expand the game and reach new audiences.
Usage rate, think about how much a player is directly impacting whatever happens on the court, good or bad. The usage rate statistic tells me how much is the player shouldering in terms of responsibility in an offense and attention from the defense at any given point in the game. Now, Clark had the highest usage rate of all rookies, with Angel Reese shortly behind.
The Rookie of the Year vote was the last straw for Caitlin Clark supporters, who have been watching her repeatedly denied the recognition she deserves. They are frustrated because there was no justification for Clark to not receive a unanimous vote. She was the league's best rookie by a wide margin, and her performance throughout the season was unmatched. When word leaked out that one person had voted for Angel Reese, fans were left wondering why.
Somebody gotta find out who did it. Because I just want to know. I want to know the reason why, or what it is that made you vote for Angel Reese when all these other folks voted for Caitlin.
Whether Caitlin Clark decides to continue in the WNBA, relocate to Europe, or consider other choices, there is little question that she has the skill and star power to succeed wherever she goes. Caitlin Clark has a bright future ahead of her, but one thing is certain: her supporters will be there for her no matter where her career leads. Even if the Rookie of the Year voting was disappointing, Caitlin Clark's tale is far from over. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. More videos will soon be available.